Hello, 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 everybody. I know I'm a couple of minutes behind, but that is okay. That is okay. So I'm just going to wait a hot second for those who may be wanting to join in live. If not, you can go ahead and catch the replay because it's always going to be on display, okay? On here and on YouTube. You can catch the replay on here or on YouTube. So let's get into it. This is Uncover to Discover the Heart of Hair Loss. This is our third episode, and I want to welcome everybody here today. So the Heart of Hair Loss is where we bring education, awareness, and to hair and scalp issues, alopecia, all that. And we talk about everything that surrounds it. And I am, and sometimes we'll be bringing on different guests to share their experiences with hair loss in the near future, because this is also about empowering, not only educating the individual, but also empowering each person. So today's topic, I'm going to be educating you today, okay? And I got my notes, okay? I got my notes. I came prepared, okay? I came nice and prepared. So if you see me looking down, you know I'm looking at my notes. Caveat. All right. So today's topic is minoxidil. And for those who don't know what minoxidil is, everybody has heard of Rogaine. If you haven't heard of Rogaine before, now you've heard of it today. So that is just a brand that uses minoxidil. And minoxidil is a topical medication for hair restoration, and it's also in the form of a pill. And again, it helps with hair growth because it's a vasodilator. I think I'm saying that wrong, but bear with me, people. It stimulates the follicles and promotes hair growth. And there are two types of minoxidils. There is the 2% that usually individuals with a less severe case would use. And then there is a 5%. Usually those who use the 5% is more geared towards men. It's geared towards men. But also women can use it too if they have a more severe case. So who can use this? Who can use minoxidil? Anyone. Anyone who has a form of non-scarring alopecia. But there are some things about minoxidil that is quite, it's not really the best. And I'm going to list them off for you. So are you ready? Are you ready for these side effects? I'm going to list them. So, although minoxidil is a solution for hair restoration, honestly, in my personal opinion, the side effects really outweigh what the results you can yield from. Reason being is it can cause irritation, it can cause allergic reactions, but a lot of things can do that, but that's not the reason why. Keep listening and you'll know why. It can cause burning, respiratory infections. It can cause hyper and hypertension. So that's low blood pressure and high blood pressure. And this is also because it can be taken orally as a pill. But even being used topically, these are also some of the side effects that can happen. And another thing I don't like about it is that once you start the minoxidil, you have to continue to use it. You can't stop it. Because what happens when you stop using minoxidil, the hair that you have just grown back, it will fall out. It will fall out. So all the results that you have just yielded with using the minoxidil, by not using it anymore, it's done for. It makes the scalp very sensitive, and it can cause contact dermatitis. Basically, it can cause flakiness due to the drying, due to the dryness of it. And I really don't like those side effects. Like, there are so many side effects to this. It's crazy. I know in the beginning when I just got into trichology and learning about the different kind of solutions, minoxidil was that one. It was like, oh, you can use minoxidil. And when, I forgot to say, when it's used topically, it's in a form of a foam. It's in the form of a foam. But when I first got into trichology and learning about minoxidil, I'm like, oh, well, this is what's up. Until I learned about the side effects. I'm like, oh no, this ain't what's up. This is not it. This is not the one. And as I continue to go along with my journey as being a trichologist, it's always going to evolve. We're always going to learn more. What industry stays the same? None. And science is always progressing. It's always progressing, which I love. So what is a replacement for using minoxidil? Well, replacement for using minoxidil is Numinox. Okay, what is that? It's similar to minoxidil, but it does not have those side effects. It's more on the natural side of things. And it's a trademark compound from Metaceuticals. And Metaceuticals is a brand that is geared towards, and it's been clinically proven. This brand has been around for forever. Okay, not many people know about Metaceuticals, and that's because they are not in the hair restoration part of the industry. So this is what Numinox looks like. It's in the form of a spray. You would use it in the areas, right? And you would massage, and you would put that on twice a day. So the difference between these two are the compound makeup, or the chemical makeup. Just like minoxidil, you get results, you gain results. But the thing that is not like minoxidil is once you use it, if you have to stop using it, your hair is not going to fall out like minoxidil. It's not going to be brittle. It's not going to be broken. It's actually going to be strengthened. We don't want no broken new hair. We don't want no weak new hair. But that's the results that you get with minoxidil. And with Numinox, you don't have to use it forever. Again, you don't have to. Once your follicles have gotten activated and they're going, right? That's what we need. We need it to go. But there are certain things that has to change internally as well, right? Because when it comes to hair loss, it's never just about the topical. It's also about less work on the inside so it can come out. So moving forward, the compound that is used for this is called triaminocopenone. Triaminocopenone. I cannot pronounce this. I even broke it down. But it's a trademark compound that they have, they use. And this compound includes, when I talk about compound, look, you know we into the science of it, because trichology is about the science of the hair. What? Okay. So the compound includes an oleanic, and that's an acid which inhibits the DHT production. So DHT is a testosterone that is produced. If too much is produced in a person, it will inhibit the hair from growing properly as it should. I believe I did a discussion about DHT before, But I'm not going to go too much into that, although that is very important. I will do another video about DHT, because this hormone is also what's present in androgenic alopecia, aka male pattern baldness, female pattern baldness. It's also present in those who experience PCOS. PCOS. And I could do a whole thing about DHT. And actually, I don't have to do a whole thing, but I will do a live about it. The reason why I don't have to is because guess what? Ebook alert! Ebook alert. So I have an ebook out that talks about how you can naturally lower the levels of this DHT hormone in your body. So you can begin to produce, so your hair will begin to produce as it should. And you can find that on my site at www.shellshotseat.com, and it is only $3. You heard that correct. It is only $3. And the information that is in that ebook, you can easily and immediately begin to implement those things to help lower those levels of DHT and the body. DHT and the body. So another thing that the Numinox has is it's a citric acid. Excuse me. It's a citric extract that has a similar effect that the minoxidil has, but it's not the minoxidil. So this stimulates the hair follicles. It gets the cell metabolism going, and so the hair can be healthier and stronger. And then also it has another thing in it that is in short terms is vitamin H and biotin in it, which stimulates the cell metabolism and anchors the shaft, increases the number of the anagen growth hairs. Okay, I know I'm saying a whole bunch of sciencey stuff, but basically it's saying that it's increasing more of the hair that you already have, that you already genetically have, right? It's increasing that. Sometimes when it comes to hair loss, especially when it's DHT, again, it inhibits the hair from properly growing. So instead of getting, say, you naturally get 2 or 3 or 4 hairs out of one follicle, you would only yield about like 1 or 2. So from that, by using this, what you would naturally genetically have, it would help that. It will help that grow. It will help that grow and keep it longer. Okay. So who could benefit from using the Numinox? Anyone who is experiencing a non-scarring alopecia, male pattern baldness, female pattern baldness, women who experience PCOS, someone who experiences traction alopecia, alopecia areata, CCCA. Those individuals will benefit with this. So instead of using minoxidil, this is a healthier option and a healthier hair restoration solution. So also here at Shell's Hot Seat, we have a 6-week hair restoration kit. Okay, a hair restoration kit that includes the DHT blocking shampoos, because also the hormone can be present on the scalp. So what's present on the scalp with the DHT blocking shampoo and conditioners, it would get that off. It would get that off in preparation for the treatment to begin. And so it's exempt. So excuse me. Remember, we're working from the inside out. The topical is the hair system. The inside will be what you can do with what foods you can eat to lower the levels, aka get that ebook. Get that ebook so you know how to lower the levels. Let's work inside on out. And also with the kit will come supplements. Again, let's work inside out. Inside try out. So this is what the kit looks like. You would get the shampoo, you would get the conditioner, and you will also get the treatment, and you will get a month's worth of the vitamins. Everything again is DHT blocking, that hormone. We don't like that hormone around here. We don't like that hormone, okay? We don't like no DHT around here. We want the hair to grow, okay? And that's blocking our growth. And we don't like that over here. So this right here, this is a six week hair restoration kit. So for those who know that you know that you're experiencing androgenic alopecia, aka male pattern baldness, female pattern baldness, you are experiencing hair loss due to CCCA, you're experiencing hair loss due to PCOS, this kit will help you. So this is the beginning kit. Now, what we also have to offer here at Shel's Hot Seat is customized plans. It goes deeper. We go deeper, and we plan out a 12-week plan according to what is happening with you. Some people may need to go longer than 12 weeks depending on the severity of what they are experiencing. But this right here, this line, the 6-week line will get you started. And remember, when you are using the Numinox, the hair that you grow with this, once you stop using it, it's not going to fall out like it will do with minoxidil. Again, we like healthier options. It's going to actually strengthen the hair. It's going to actually strengthen the hair. So with this all being said, what did we learn today? We learned today that minoxidil is a hair restoration solution, but is it the best solution out there? No, because it has major side effects. But what did we also learn? We learned about a replacement. What is better, and what is a better option in place of minoxidil? And that is Numinox. Numinox. I thank you so much for, coming on here. I thank you so much for whoever's going to watch the replay. Again, Uncover to Discover. It's about bringing awareness, education, holistic solutions, and bringing other individuals on to talk about their story with hair loss while empowering the individuals. Hair loss is running rampant in the Black community. Hair loss is running rampant all over. Hair loss is running rampant even more ever since COVID. I know y'all heard of the COVID hair. Guess what? Here's a solution for COVID hair. Everything that I do gives and yields results. Why? Because when you know how the body works, when you know the science behind it, you know what to use, right? Sometimes you can be solving an issue, and I say this all the time. Sometimes you can be trying to solve an issue, but you do not know what issue you truly have. So you have to know what you are experiencing, and from knowing what you are experiencing, then you will know the solutions that are available. Some alopecias you are able to fix it, right? You are able to prevent it. You are able to stop it from going further. And then there are some alopecias that it's not fixable. It's not fixable. And I love to say this. The solution does not always lie in something being fixable, because not everything is fixable. But the solution lies in the answers, knowing what you are experiencing, knowing if it can be fixed or not, knowing the solution, like knowing the different kind of things that you can do. But it truly lies in an answer, knowing what and why. It's true. It's true. So if you are experiencing any kind of hair loss, and you're like, I don't know what it is. I think I know, but I don't know. Or I know what it is. Go ahead and book a consultation. I do virtual consultations. And yes, you can grow your hair virtually. Yeah, I don't have to touch you. I don't have to touch you for your hair to grow. Even though I can touch you and I can love you and we can do in-salon things if you are local. But you can also yield results from afar. You really can. So if you know that you're experiencing hair loss and you don't know what to do, go to www.shellshotseat.com. Book your consultation, book a discovery call so we can better assist you. Because you got to know. We got to know. We have solutions and we have the answers, right? So again, before I sign out, I want to thank you for staying. I want to thank you for joining in. I want to thank you for sharing. If you have not shared, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. And I will see you in the next episode of Uncover to Discover, the Heart of Hair Loss, with me, your host, trichologist K. Shell. Have a great day, y'all.